It's just take two.
Take the, oh yeah, I'm not gonna even pretend that this is our first take.
Nope, not even gonna try. Nope. Das beats.
Yep. I built the e-hero pile today. Thought I'd show off something that's a little more budget for people who in our audience who don't want to play like the 3 tour guide or 3 maxi,
or just don't want meta.
Oh yeah. You know, the yellow pack came out, and I bet people are trying to figure out what to do with all the hero goodness in it.
Def.
Anyway, to start off, we're playing like a monster count somewhere in the teens. Stratos is one of them. He's been a hero staple for years. When you summon him, no matter what kind of summon, you get a hero deck. You get a hero monster from your deck.
You get a hero deck.
You get a hero deck from your hand, from your deck to your hand.
Definitely.
Script your entire deck.
Nah.
His second effect destroys back rows, but you know it's hardly relevant. He has a third effect that says your opponent discards Veiler if they have it. He gets hit by Veiler all the time, not gonna lie. But it's still a good card. Even if they Veiler him, he's got 18 front, so he can run over something. After Stratos, we have a Trip Alias. Guy is an engine. 19 fronts is good, level 4. He's a Gemini monster, meaning he can't be hit by Fiendish Chain.
Word.
Yep.
Unless you're Brian. Previous joke, insert
yep.
here. Yep.
Yep, deck is built around that guy, basically.
Word.
Next we have 3 Thunder King Ryo. Also an anti-meta-ish staple. He prevents them from adding cards from their deck to their hand. Well, either player, but it should hurt them more than it hurts you.
Definitely.
Also, you can toss them in the yard to negate a special summon. And he's not as good as he has been in the past formats, but he's still a very solid card. And he is a little expensive. I've seen these guys on eBay for about $5 each, but it's a really good investment.
Definitely, it's
just
so
pick
good.
up a playset. Next, well, those are basically the only monsters you have to play in this kind of deck. Like, you can play whatever hell monster base you want. I'm playing the One Honest because your main dudes are lights and they never fucking see him coming.
Giggity.
Yep. Random attack boost out of your hand is good.
As long as ABL surprise.
I'm playing Advocated Chevalier. He's also a level 4 Gemini 19. He's a fire, so I can play Elemental Hero Nova Master in the extra. 2 Snowman Eater. It goes down in front, and when they attack at him, you get to destroy a face-up monster.
It's pretty good.
Weird Last Street is he's pretty good in the rabbit matchup.
Definitely.
Because even if they read it and go Dolka, you can just 1-for-1 the Dolka.
Definitely.
Gores. He scores alright.
He's a big one.
He's a big guy.
Das beats.
Yep. And 2 effect Veiler. Stopping the monster effects is really good in this format, and these used to be like $10 to $15 each, but she just got reprinted, and I think he's down at like 6 or 7 now. So they're budget, and definitely with the investment for this format. Anyway, that's all the monsters. We're going on to spells now. We'll start with the staples like Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and a Monster Reborn.
Why do you play that?
Book of Moon. Why do we play these? They're kind of good. Yep.
Meh. Filler.
Yeah, filler.
Definitely.
Okay, anyone who's playing me tonight has to come over to this table.
I'm playing 1 emergency call and 1 reinforcement of the army.
Oh no, it's because of the computer.
Thinning.
Yep.
Toolboxing.
Def.
Get Stratos, get Guy.
And all that fun crap.
It's going down.
Yep. 3-pod duality. See the deck. The deck doesn't need its special summon very often, and you're playing a kind of a little monster count because of duality. It guarantees that you'll find what you need with the duality.
So you go duality and Rhoda and the Stratos and
something like that.
And an alias.
They have to watch you do all that. It's kind of funny.
For sure. He's a cool guy.
Yeah, any deck that doesn't really special summon should probably play the 3 dualities because consistency is good.
Word. Or low monster count, probably should play at least 2.
Yep. Dig. What are these now? Like $7 to $8 each. So make around 20 for the playset. Lowballing it a little.
I dubbed them Dig Trio.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah. 3 Gemini Spark.
What is your issue with color?
Probably the best quick play spell in the format, not gonna lie.
Yeah, fuck MST.
You destroy, you tribute a face-up Gemini monster you control, that's level 4, and you target a card in this field and destroy it. Then you get a draw card. So it's kind of like an Icarus attack,
But better.
but better because you get a draw card.
Definitely.
And
Plus it's
you like
cool.
you like never just activate it to
Just cause.
like you want to attack with your guy, they try to deep him, and then you're like, oh, Gemini Spark.
Yep.
Hit another one of your back rows, draw a card.
So good.
Good card if you know how to get the most mileage out of it.
Definitely.
2 Miracle Fusion, 1 Super Poly. It gives the deck access to Absolute Zero and The Shining.
Absolute beast.
Yeah, both of which are huge guys.
Definitely.
It's a little something that the TG deck doesn't have access to. You know, they lost Trishula.
Or extra decks, not as good.
And that's all it for the spells. For traps, we have the staple Solemn Brigade. Good cards are good. You know, Solemn Warning isn't that expensive, like maybe $5 or $6 if you know where to look.
Definitely. Stapes.
Yep. Dub Torrential.
Stapes.
Everyone's doing it.
So good.
So good.
Yep. Blow shit up.
Yeah, like
No setting.
I haven't really seen how much double torrential slows the format down, but it presumably does, and it gives like anti-mana decks like this a little boost.
Definitely.
We're playing 3 skill drain. Like ideally these would be Fiendish Chains, but you know, as I said, budget build. These do work as well.
Definitely. And they're like $25 less.
Right, and what, like $5 or $6 each if you know where to look.
Definitely. Put the yeah,
you know,
it's good stuff.
You know, I think any deck that can main 3 skill drains is a good deck in this format. It's just because it just hits all like everybody in tier 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Next we have 2 Hero Blast.
Them's is Smexy.
Yep. You target a hero monster in your graveyard, and you target another monster in the field. If it's less than that monster's attack, well, your target is Alias.
There's for 2 or 3 of
So
us.
if it's less than 1900 attack, then you destroy a monster, and then you add Alias from your graveyard to your hand.
It's good.
It's good. Good removal. Might be a little slow, so it could be Dimensional Prison or Bottomless Trap, whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. Chainable though.
So raw Mega Pack looks sexy.
Word.
Not gonna lie. Last Trap is the one Compulse. It's a good tech. It bounces Zen mains. Any Exceed monster.
Word.
It could be a Starlight Road, but I didn't own any, so I just teched the Compulsion.
I think the Compulse is better, at least for the meta.
Right, and then other shit you could run in the main deck. Like I said, it's a really flexible deck. You can play whatever you damn well please. Crusader of Endymion. He's also a 19 Gemini, but he's light for honest. Cyber Dragon in the main.
I have to get one of those like rolling.
Worst case scenario, he's a free 21 beat stick guy that you can summon for free that fulfills the playstyle of the deck, and you can also catch people off guard with him if they try to open Zen mains.
Word.
Right.
And he's light, I mean.
He's light.
Yeah.
DD Warrior Lady, it trades with anything it can battle with. It's also a good monster to lay face down. They run into it, and like they will not see the Warrior Lady coming.
Word.
Also light monster.
Yeah, I've done honest on a DD Warrior Lady.
Hero Ice Edge. He's recruitable. He's a water for Absolute Zero. Oh, by recruitable I mean like searchable by Stratos and E-Call. And when it does damage, you get a pop of face down spell they control. So if your med is back row heavy, you could maybe try to fit a copy of him in. I'm not maining the MSTs, but you can main a couple if you want to. I think the Gemini spots are enough. Smashing Ground, good 1-for-1.
Definitely.
Boundless and Dimensional Prison didn't make the cut, but still good 1-for-1s that you could possibly play. And last but not least, Dark Bribe, Starlight Road, and huge revolution is over. If your playstyle is a set heavy back row, then you can play some combination of those cards.
Word.
Right. And then the extra deck is pretty straightforward. 2 Shinings. These guys are the workhouse. You will probably go into them with Real Confusion about like half the time. The point being is when he like leaves the table, you get to grip 2 hero monsters. They'll keep the pluses coming.
He's a big guy.
He's a big guy too. He's like he will be 3K or higher.
He's out of reach of Laggy and Dulka, even if they chain, if he's big enough.
Absolute Zero. He's also a guy.
Blow shit up.
Blow shit up. Like the hilarious thing is like even if they Fiendish chain, he still has fronts, and they still have to get over him somehow.
Definitely.
Because if you didn't know, like when he leaves the field, he write Geikis their side.
He write Geikis. Write Geiki on legs.
Right. So like really a safe option to go into, because even if they do get rid of him, you'll probably end up taking a monster of theirs or 2.
Definitely.
Hero Gaia, Great Tornado, Nova Master. I'm playing the 1 Super Poly in there. I might as well have one of each element.
For sure, get rid of the Lagas and the Dulkas with the Super Poly.
That'd be sick. Vision Hero Adoration, kind of filler. But he's just in there to be in there. I guess he's for filler. Chimera Tech. Deck really doesn't have much issue in the extra.
Word. Cyber Dragon could be in the side.
Random Leviathan and Random Utopia.
Just in case.
Just in case. I have 2 Snowman Eater. I could, whatever. I can make them someday.
Definitely.
The Utopia. Probably the best rank 4. Blade Armor Ninja could also go in here.
Word. He's a cool guy.
Oh, yeah, also I have the Roach in there too.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
This made it not budget.
Yeah,
Good job.
Right, and
Good job.
fuck Roach. I've never to date had a game where I brought out Roach and it mattered. So like, fuck this guy. And I still have 3 more slots, by the way, so just fill up with whatever you like. You know that Drago Request guy? It's like takes a dragon and a warrior or something.
Yeah, that guy.
It's hilarious when they have a Stardust dragon and you have a Super Poly.
Because decks totally make Stardust these days.
Mm-hmm. What's a white card?
What's a white card?
What's a white card?
Konami doesn't want us to know.
Alright.
So, thoughts on Bubble Man? The decks with Bubble Man and stuff in it.
I think we have to do a deck profile on that. People are calling for it.
It's a whole nother video.
It's a lot of
It's
video
on a
content this
whole
weekend.
nother level. Okay. Any closing thoughts?
It's pretty easy to play, IMO. Like, you lay 19 guy down front and you lay back row.
Definitely. You're just trading, pretty much.
Trade 1-for-1s.
Definitely.
When you think Shining or like Absolute Zero can take the game for you, you drop them on the table.
Yeah. Cards are so good.
And you know the thing I like about the deck most of all is like you can play whatever you damn well please. Like there's very little staples in it that you have to play.
Like in order for the deck to be hero beat, you have to have aliases, Stratos, Sparks. Boom.
Boom. Done.
Filler. Rest filler.
Rest filler.
Done.
Yep. It's 19 guys and 31 other cards.
Damn. Okay. Well.
Hope this inspired some of you.
Definitely. Okay. Jacob, Tom, Team HOC. Guess we'll come at you guys with more deck profiles. So, comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.